TSUTigers.com. We are here with head football coach Rod Reed. Coach Reed, you as well as quarterback Ronald Butler, linebacker Nick Thrasher are here at the Nashville Convention and Visitors Bureau. Why don't you just give the fans out there a little bit of reason why you're here today?
We were just here to talk about why My Music Matters, and it's something, this initiative I think that they're coming up with because they're opening up an African American music museum here in Nashville. Don't really remember the exact name of it, but it will be something that they're bringing here to Nashville, and it's going to bring a lot of attention to the city of Nashville, and they wanted some insights on why music matters to me and our players, and just get a little background on my music culture and the culture of those two guys.
So kind of talk about why does your music matter?
It's just something, like I told him, it's inspiring. A lot of the music that I listen to now is inspirational music. I'm more of a gospel buff now, but as we talked about, growing up in my upbringing, there was gospel, there was rap music, there was R&B, and it was kind of fun just sitting down reminiscing on those old days and talking about some of that stuff.
So the people here at the Convention and Visitors Bureau, they asked you those kind of questions, but as well they kind of asked you what's the importance of having that African American music museum here. What is the importance of having that here?
Well, I just think the significance of some of the artists that have come from the state of Tennessee. When you start talking about, especially in Memphis, you think about Isaac Hayes, you think about Al Green, and people like that. So it'll be huge to have a museum that honors African American music out here in the city of Nashville.
For you, they asked you to come here and be a part of Tennessee State as well as to kind of answer their questions. But what does that kind of mean to you that they thought so highly of you to kind of get your input on why why you think that music matters?
I mean, I thought it was really cool, especially to be able to expose our kids to some of this, because I had no clue that there was going to be an African American museum opened up here, and it kind of enlightened me. So that'll definitely be something that we'll get our players down here to kind of visit and tour, and my kids and my family.
In your opinion, how important is music for the development of kids growing up today, and it can kind of provide a gateway for them too to be successful in different kind of things?
Well, I think music has changed over the years. Back when we were coming up, as I explained a little earlier, there was a lot of political music going on. There was a lot of R&B. Now, some of the obscenities and the vulgarities in music, in my opinion, is a little overboard. There's no more censorship, and you can pretty much say anything over there. So some of it is okay, but then others I don't agree with.
So when kids are growing up in school, they've got their science and math and English. They also have maybe a music class, and I'm sure a lot of them are tied in sports. How closely related are sports in your mind as to music?
I mean, you can't watch a highlight video without music being put to it. I mean, there are a lot of great artists out there that do a lot of things. I was reminiscing in there with about the Monday Night Football jingle. You knew Monday Night Football was coming on when you heard Hank Williams Jr. You hear Nelly, who's a rap artist, in a bunch of videos that are hype videos. So music really does matter in sports and athletics.
And kind of musically, you can kind of see an artistic, obviously, aspect to it. Is there kind of any artistic value in sports, especially football?
Not really. I mean, I think that it's a good way to kind of the calm before the storm. You hear the pregame music, the guys out there kind of relaxes them before they get into what they're really about there to do, and that's to do battle on the football field.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.